Hey yo, welcome to Keiss Chaos. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm sure. Yeah, so Keiss is a character that I've been looking forward to for quite a while. Not necessarily because I am particularly attached to the character, because I know nothing about the character. I haven't played Crystal Chronicles. Also, not necessarily because he's meta, though he is, but more because I enjoy playing Layle a lot. Anyone who's been following my channel for any length of time knows that I run Layle any chance I can get. Since he got his realization, I think I've used him on a good 15, 16 chaoses. I think the only ones I've skipped were when, it's magic resist and air resist, so I couldn't use, wind resist, so I couldn't even use pandemonium, right? Yeah. So, and the thing is, Keiss's kit really complements Layle's very well, and of course, in game also they're partners. So I've been really looking forward to being able to run Keiss with Layle. Now, just things to note about the bosses here. Right, so they're Crate Claws, they're immune to all those fun stuff. Otherwise, in terms of resistances, not much else to note. No elemental resistances, no weapon type resistances. You just can't really bring many debuffers, so Poison, Sap, Max HP down, and like they're immune to all of that. Something to note here is that these guys do also have the ability to inflict max HP down, which if it lands could make things a little bit dangerous, right? So ideally you want to bring someone who's capable of completely preventing debuffs like Lena, but I like Selphie and I'm just gonna take my chances with Selphie. Right. So just very quickly, my artifact passes, not great on Keiss because RNG just does not like me today. Right. I had to pity Keiss. I mean, it's worth it, but Right. So just very quickly, all of them have their own spheres. I haven't done anything fancy there. Pandemonium summon, right? Because it is the launch summon. It actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for no RCL friend. Okay. Oh well. Actually, do I at least have a 3-turn? Nope. Okay. Oh well. But yeah. So yeah, Pandemonium is the launch summon because it increases damage done during launch. Right. Now, in terms of friend unit, if you manage to find a second launcher, a second Keiss, that would be great. Dark Knight Cecil, also great. Layle, also great. Feeling that Aranea would be wonderful because she can delay, which will help to clear the way for better launchers. I mean, your usual suspects, right? Just good AoE damage. I would actually have preferred to bring an RCL friend because, as mentioned, sometimes they do inflict max HP down. And if that manages to land, then if one of those enemies decides to wallop you, literally the attack is called wallop, right? That will one shot you, right? Guaranteed. So, but it's okay. It's okay. Right. So first things first, let's get those buffs up. Now, quick rundown on Keiss's kit. Right. Selkie Throw, as you can see, he's got 10 uses of it. This is bread and butter. It's a 4-hit ranged brave attack plus HP attack with 50% splash. So this is the one that you want to be using generally. It grants him a 6-turn Selkie Soul buff, right, and attack up 2. These buffs will be on him from the beginning of the quest, right? So long as you have him at minimum 2 LB, right? Realized and 2 LB. Which, I mean, if you're gonna use Keiss, you should have him purpled, right? But yeah, so if you don't have him at 2 LB though, then he won't be opening the quest with those buffs. Then in which case, make sure that you open with Selkie Throw. Now, Selkie Throw is so significant because of the fact that, or rather, the Selkie Soul buff that he gets from Selkie Throw is so significant because, well, it grants him access to his brave attack and HP attack plus. And it also, and this is the more important thing, during chase turns into a further modified version. Selphie Chase Brave and now Selphie Chase HP. Selphie Chase Brave, as you can see, actually reduces target Brave to 0. So if you need to quickly reduce giant glowy purple numbers fast, this is what you use. But in all other circumstances, you generally want to use HP, Selphie Chase HP instead, because as you can see, it actually batteries the party mid-launch, which allows the team to do whopping amounts of damage during chase. Right, so yeah. Hero support is his skill 2, right? And this is what actually allows him to launch. Or rather, it's what allows him to make someone else on the team launch. So what it does, it's a 6-hit range, single target, right? Brave attack plus HP attack. It does damage, and it grants a chosen ally a 1-turn smash support buff. And what that buff does is whatever attack that ally does, it triggers a launch, right? So whatever you do, whoever you choose, please make sure that they do in fact attack on the next turn, because if you do something like, say, Selphie's wall, that buff is wasted because it only lasts for 1 turn and it can't be extended. Use of hero support also causes Keiss's next turn to move directly behind the ally that he chose. So it pretty much guarantees that he will be part of the launch, which again, because of his whole batterying mid-launch shenanigans, will ensure that you do a lot of damage during that launch. Right? So that's his kit in a nutshell. His EX will do its AoE split damage, right? And it also delays all targets by 1 turn. So this again makes setting up for launches easier. So basically, Keiss's entire kit revolves around maximizing launch damage. Right? That's what he does. Just get that. Oof. Ow. Okay. Alright, here we go. I could energy gain. Nah, no point. There we go. And, why not? So the thing about Keiss is the way people have been talking about Keiss leading up to this event is like, oh, he's going to replace Layle, he's going to replace Dark Knight's Sill, so on and so forth, right? So, you know, if you look at his kit, you will notice that what Keiss does, he doesn't replace launches, he complements them. Because, as you can see, he gets a lot of uses of his Selkie Soul buff. Right? More than 30, right? Because he has a bunch of buff extensions in there as well. Right? And only 8 total uses of hero support. So at base it's 5 and then 3 from his AAs. Right? So if you have Keiss as the sole launcher on the team, then you're going to get exactly those 8 launches, and they'll be amazing launches, right? So don't get me wrong, Keiss can stand on his own. He's perfectly, he's a good DPS just on his own. But you are wasting so much potential if you do in fact leave him on his own. Because again, 30 uses of Selkie Soul, the buff that he gets from his EX actually increases damage dealt during chase as well, so there's that too. So overall, if he just it's just so much better when you have other people who can launch on the team, right? So just to take as much advantage of his buffs as you can. Right. So he doesn't replace launches per se, he complements them. Right. And if you really want to maximize Keiss's potential, what you really want to do is pair him with either a fellow launcher. Fujin is amazing because she enchants wind. She can launch too. Right. Layle obviously his in-game partner. Or at the very least someone who can enable better like setup for just make setting up for good launches a lot easier. So your delayers or Garland who can delay mid-launch. I'm a Datalian in the future who can straight up delete turns. All that fun stuff, right? So Whee! Okay, you know what? I think why not? Good. Let's Whee! So as you can see, like all those bonuses are just a little bit insane. The amount of damage that he's getting. I'm not even gonna need a friend. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Okay, you know what? For the sheer fun of it. Fuck it, let's summon early. Oh yeah. In some ways, this is kind of wasted because Layle will trigger a launch anyway. But like his moves all trigger launches anyway, so in some ways it's a waste of hero support. But I don't care. It's so much fun. Check out that damage. It's insane. That is insane. Why not? I'm just having them swap turns all over. Whee! That probably wasn't the best use, right? But, sod it. I'm still figuring this shit out, man. This is so fun. This is fun. Okay, I'm gonna just go for Layle instead. Excellent. Ooh. All right. Let's go for the Layle. Good. One more. Nah. Holy shit, y'all. Let's go. Good. Let's go. I'm fairly certain I could cut that turn count if I'd been even more if I just like played that summon more smartly. But hey, 37 turns, y'all. That was insane. That was absurd. Alright, there we go.